Due to the explicit content, viewer discretion is advised.
I don't know, is it the motorcycle? Okay, I think it's this motorcycle that's stolen. I don't see anything else. They can't even drive straight most of the time too. Oh, yep, this is it. Final stop northbound Collis Avenue off of Vespucci Boulevard. Alright, hello everyone, my name is Joseph and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video we are going to be hopping on to Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC with LSPDFR Los Santos, pleased to find my first response. And today we are going to be using a brand new ELS BCSO vehicle pack made by J. Cook Grime on LSPDFR. Hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you so much for watching as always. Show me 10-8. So firstly, I do apologize for no uploads recently. I have been very busy with fire school. There was a lot of testing, preparing, and studying going on, so I couldn't have the time to record much in between. So 2 to 3 weeks ago we've started our first aid class, and then we began our hazmat awareness, and then we've done our operations, and this past Sunday we have done our CPR class too. So there has been a lot of, like I said, testing going on, so I was very busy and just did not have enough time to record what I wanted to. So apart from that, this week we are beginning to learn about search and rescue and victim carrying, ventilation, forcible entry, and stuff like that too. So we are going to be doing some interior training, but not necessarily in the burn tower just yet. You're almost there though. We're about halfway there. We got 7 out of 14 weeks to go, so that is pretty crazy to really even think about. So why does everyone turn right in this lane? That makes no sense to me. It's like they go to turn left and they just completely cut right. I don't understand. So anyway, so for an update with San Andreas What's Backup EP, I figured out how to create the weather adaptation system, but I'm still figuring out how to change it for the data folder as well. So right now we are being dispatched to a possible stolen emergency vehicle. Air 1 is also en route as well, so I'll be 1097 to the scene. So he is wanted out of the LSPD, so this vehicle has made its way up to Blaine County from the city. So more than likely it is going to be an LSPD patrol vehicle as well. So yeah, again, with Ultimate Backup EP, I figured out how to use the weather adaptation system. So now we can have snow and rain uniforms, but I'm not quite sure yet for the data folder as well. What is going on behind us? So like I mentioned, I did install J. Cook Grime's BCSO ELS vehicle pack as well, so you guys will get to see all of the new vehicles in here. So this one I am driving is a 2013 Ford Interceptor Sedan, the traffic enforcement unit, and then we have the 2021 Chevrolet Tahoe, a couple F-150s, I believe it's a 2013 or 2014 year model, and then there's also a couple other Ford Interceptor sedans in here, and I think that's all about it. And a couple of Chargers too, 1 or 2 other Chargers for a special response unit vehicle. Oh, that cop just 1050. I don't know, is it the motorcycle? Okay, I think it's this motorcycle that's stolen. I don't see anything else. So let me just turn off pit pursuit tactics for the AI so they don't ram off the biker from the vehicle. That will not be good. So we are going eastbound, southeast on US Route 1. Right now, it's going to be for a police bike as well. Occupy ×1, unknown suspect description. I can't really see because of all the flashing lights. Here is the interior for this Ford Interceptor sedan as well. Pretty lovely, very detailed as well. So since this pack is an add-on, I did create dashcam I&I settings for all of the vehicles, which is amazing. And I did change out the vehicle meta file to match my personal style. So if you see or hear a car handling or sounding different, that is why. So looks to be a female suspect here. A female suspect wearing black clothing with a possible armored vest or some sort of camo jacket. I'm not too sure which one it is. We are now southbound US Route 13. We are blowing through intersections, 75 miles per hour. I don't know what to do. I don't want to pit her because that will possibly kill her. So the best we can do is slow her down somehow and try to box her in. Also did change out my vehicle meta file too. So where the bigger vehicles like the tow trucks, big rigs, buses, all those cars will now yield properly, which is great. Also did install some other new vehicle packs as well. By Maurice 97, the San Andreas Highway Patrol pack based off of the Florida Highway Patrol, and then the 2018 unmarked Dodge Charger by Ranger Z, and then the 2016 Ford Explorer by Steve6645, if I can remember correctly, as well, all from LSPDFR by the way. So be sure to check that out as well. We are now southbound US Route 13. So like I said, she is on a motorcycle, and oops, she just killed a coyote. So she is on a motorcycle, so I'm not going to risk her life hitting her when it's not, worth it. She's not shooting a gun or anything crazy. She's not threatening my life. So I'm not going to put hers in jeopardy by trying to pit this dang thing when it's not worth it. So I'm just going to have to find the chance to get around her when she slows down. I would say between 40 miles per hour or below will be a good ideal for me. Or if she somehow crashes the bike. Man, those cars are messed up. The AI cannot drive for crap, I'll tell you. We are continuing now southbound on the 1, Interstate 1. She is going about maybe 76 miles per hour here. Now, the only reason why I don't like speed radar light is because it does not work during pursuits, which is very unfortunate. So I'll have to try and find one that works during pursuits, and the only one I knew that had it was Traffic Policer by Elbow1125, but his modifications are such a huge FPS eater, frames per second, and it's very old and obsolete. It still works for me, but it's just not worth the loss of FPS as much as it already is for my game. So I do love his mods, but it's very unoptimized in 2021, especially because he stopped working on them too, so it's not worth having them in if it's not going to be in development anymore, you know what I mean? But apart from that, they still work, but it's just a lot of FPS that takes up my PC, so. And I have a very great PC. My computer specifications are on my YouTube About page too. So just keep that in mind. If you want to check it out, feel free. She is weaving in and out of traffic here. We are now entering the city limits. Southbound Strawberry Avenue. Southbound on Strawberry. She is not yielding to traffic lights. That Tahoe's gonna take primary. Oh, yep, that's why you don't take primary there, bud. There we go. Come on, you're gonna make me a loser. Come on. Yeah, if this was 5M, I definitely would have allowed that other unit to take primary, but he, you know, AI, he can't drive for shit. So I'm not going to risk losing the suspect with the AI causing me problems too. As much as I would like it to be taken over, for realism, it's just not worth it. They can't even drive straight most of the time too. Oh, yep, this is it. Final stop, northbound Collis Avenue off of Vespucci Boulevard. 1070, 1070, female suspects taking off. Stop right there, you're going to get tased, ma'am. Stop, stop, stop. 117 and got one at taser point. Stand by. Final stop is going to be northbound Collis Ave, Little Seoul, went to Los Santos. Show me your hands, keep your hands behind your back, and you'll lock your fingers. Don't you move. 117, we got 1 to 15. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or anything like that? I'll say, hell of a ride, wasn't it? So she's going to be placed under arrest for possession of a stolen emergency vehicle, reckless driving, failure to obey traffic signals, or traffic light devices, I should say, not signals, but traffic light devices. Hit and run. Did she hit anyone? I don't think so. She hit a few cars, I think. Just this once. I don't remember anything or any other time she did. Alright, so we're gonna get a search of her too here while we were on scene. Hi ma'am, do you have anything legal on you that I should know about? Any weapons, like narcotics, anything like that? Like prescription pills, a cigar, a cell phone, and a pack of cigarettes. No weapon permits. Alright ma'am, so this is being visually and audio recorded, okay? Do you understand? Wait, not only do you get arrested, but you get put on YouTube? Okay. Let's see here. Traffic arrest. So you do understand you have multiple charges at the moment, correct? Don't play games with your life like this? Well, ma'am, you're the one out here running from law enforcement, jeopardizing everyone else's lives, including your own, and you have the audacity to act like I'm causing you an inconvenience? That's not how this works. You're going to be placed under arrest for reckless driving. Yeah, you ran from law enforcement. You came from the county to the city, and you're acting like it's not a big deal. Vehicle pursuit is validly evading and eluding. You do understand that. You think everyone should be in a high-speed pursuit now? Okay. Doesn't make sense to me. You're in possession of a stolen emergency vehicle. You just needed a ride and you did not want to walk? Well, you can call a taxi, call a friend, call Uber, call whatever you want. A theft of a means for transportation, yet alone an emergency vehicle, is never the answer, okay? So, right here, before I placed you under arrest, you also fled the scene of an accident of which you hit this vehicle behind us here. You left your info with the other vehicle's occupants? Well, no you didn't. You got up and ran. He ran so far away, but he didn't get so far. Alright, so just sit tight for me, okay? What in tarnation is going on? What the fudge? Oh my gosh, you guys didn't see that, right? The truck just freaking fell from the freaking bridge. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Traffic, reckless driving, evading arrests. Illegal prescription pills to possession of a stolen emergency vehicle. Stolen government property. I believe this is what it will be classified under. And then I think that's it for her. Yeah, it's all about it. Hi ma'am, so today you are going to be placed under arrest for evading arrest, reckless driving, possession of prescription pills, and possession of stolen government property, which is going to be for the stolen police motorcycle out of Los Santos. Okay? Alright. Yeah, I don't know, that was very random. With the truck just falling down like that, that was very random. I was like, what the hell is that? She's not wanted or anything like that, so she's good. Alright, watch your head and feet getting in, okay? Alright, so there is the police transport unit for her as well. Alright, so we can call a tow truck for this as well. So again, I figured out how to create the weather adaptation system for on-demand backup EUP, but I'm still trying to figure out how to change it for the data folder. So I don't know if it is possible, but we shall see. I want to go check up on that truck driver that fell from the bridge too. I wonder if he's okay. Yeah, it seems everything is alright. Now I just need to get the heck out of here. Alright, so let's try to get back to our jurisdiction, right? Yeah, that was a long pursuit. The reason why it took so long too was because I could not have done anything with the motorcycle, you know. If I rammed her, she was possibly going to die from the injury. So we either had to let her crash out on her own or try to box her in at a reasonable speed so it wouldn't injure her excessively.